Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of Nightfall in Amsterdam. Tonight we have an open scene where, for all the splats at the Sunken Norwegian Theater, which is a place that is available for all the those of the supernatural communities to meet in its neutral zone. And it's pretty much a place where any hostile supernatural effects don't work at, and Guru or anyone else that can step sideways can only do so in certain areas. And everybody, you're allowed to debate and disagree and such, but once they get aggressive, it's a no go. So yeah, here we are.
Is there a bar area?
Um, it doesn't say, but I would have to assume
Okay.
because it suggests that they host private galas there, so I would have to assume that, yeah.
And that's where Lucas is at.
There is. Okay. Oh, I should also mention that it's a quote unquote popular with those of high society, apparently. But yeah, Air kind of will walk in and look around, noting Lucas up at the bar. She'll start moving on that way.
Lucas sees Air coming over and flags down the bartender to get another drink. For her.
Oh.
Veronica's already at the bar, enjoying herself with a beer that's not awakened.
Ah.
So you fucks can't make her throw up. So you fucks can't make her throw up.
I think Samantha will roll on over as well. Get herself, I guess, an ale. I'll describe her in the side thingy.
All right, well.
Lucas chugs the rest of his drink.
Air kind of glances at the drink, trying to figure out what it is exactly before she takes a drink of it because she didn't order it.
Just drink it.
Well, I know you didn't do anything to it.
Literally just ordered
She's
it.
obviously teasing.
It's about this time your favorite uncouth metis will start walking into the place with his big smiling face that makes no sense. Oh my, this is interesting. Ow, my head. Why didn't anybody tell me there was... Fragging. Blinks. There's a face. Oh, okay. does his best impression of somebody that's trying to keep himself small without taking up too much room, and then just kind of like side waddles his way to a sturdy enough looking chair.
One that won't break.
If he
I
has to, he'll use 2 stools at once.
So Lucas gets his next drink and watches this display, and is not even remotely trying to hide the fact that he's staring.
Oh, does Lucas have a crush?
Not like in a mean way, just like in a holy shit, that dude's big.
Yeah, I think for reference point, I have him at close to 400 pounds. He's like, if you read Marvel comics, he is Volstagg the Mighty.
Yeah, that's out of game how I pictured your character.
Yep. And he's just like, he's kind of ragged looking, but like not dirty. It's obviously he's wearing very worn hand-me-down clothes, and he's got a duffel bag on, and he's just going to kind of sit and just ask for a glass of water. That's it. And just kind of like side-eye.
Air kind of notices that Lucas is staring at Willow there, and she kind of like elbows in the arm.
Hey,
You got a man crush?
I've never seen anyone that big before.
Why don't you go talk to him?
Veronica just looks at Lucas. Is that what you're into?
No.
You might be your type.
He might be yours too. Who's to say?
At a game.
Air
Gru shall not mate with Gru.
Air just kind of like chuckles and takes the drink and just takes a nice long drink from the glass. Scans the room.
I don't believe that's his name out of game.
Once he gets his water, he will make his way over to the only friendly face he knows over here, and just kind of poke Veronica on the shoulder. Hey, boss lady.
Even though this isn't in like a hostile manner, you could just tell she's keeping her intimidating demeanor and just gives you like a slow side glare.
The grin just gets bigger.
So Air is now seeing an image of someone that is bigger than Veronica, her giving a side glare, and they are just acting comical.
Air's met Willow twice.
Yep.
It's just never been a formal meeting, really.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Oh, look, it's the Shedder.
oh yeah, you were there, weren't you?
Bet your ass I was.
Oh, and you were. Oh, and he's going to make a motion to her so he can whisper something. If she doesn't come, he'll come to her.
Kind of lean over.
So I kind of want to apologize to everybody in your group properly, and because I did make an ass of myself and I kind of insulted everybody. I didn't mean to. So if I'm gonna owe each of you guys a favor, if that's okay, and I'm going to make a formal apology.
Air kind of raises an eyebrow.
Veronica does as well. I think at this point you catch Veronica and Air staring at each other.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I goofed, and I didn't realize how bad it took me for a little while to realize. I am actually sorry.
Pissed off Eric.
Yeah.
He pissed off Eric.
Yep. Pack link to Lucas.
Yeah, he thinks Air is part of Eric's pack.
Pack links to Lucas. So this was somebody who wanted to join our pack. But He chose to do the wrong kind of jokes around Eric.
Exactly. Yeah, that's never a good idea.
So, and he's just going to kind of scratch the back of his head. So, yeah, I owe you a favor. Use it when you want
If you
to.
owe me a favor, you didn't tick me off.
You're not
My
part.
cousin, you might though.
Oh, I just assume. Oh God! And he's put both. He puts his glass down, puts both his heads in his hand, and just kind of sinks.
Veronica just gives a evil
I-
smirk.
I,
Like, she's
I
not
see where the
revealing anything.
confusion might have come in. I mean, three
really-
salty, three salty us's, and she just kind of motions at herself
Yeah, no,
in one
I
space. I can see where that
get
went.
it. It's part of the reason I'm trying to track down Gerard. I kind of want his help with something, and plus he gets a free lick. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's okay. I can take it. And he just gets like that big fist, that's the size of a canned ham, and just smacks it over his heart.
Out of game, what is Samantha doing?
She is looking now and then. If she notes that they note her looking, she will look back toward the bar and just continue drinking.
So, is we having a get together or something, or this just a happy accident?
Oh,
Happy accident for me. I was just here drinking.
Oh, I haven't met you yet.
yeah.
You have
I
not.
kind of just bumped into them here, so I guess happy accident.
You'll forgive me if I don't go through the whole rigmarole, considering where we are. If we were at the other place, I actually would this time. Hi, I'm Willow. I'm from California.
Lucas Three Chords. I'm from New York.
Gotcha. I'll go into more later. Last name's Mulson, by the way.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yes. Oh goodness. Golly. Veronica, I am like really sorry because I meant to be trying to get to know your club a little bit better, but I know it's always been a bad timing thing. So, and he's acting way more nervous than normal.
She is seeing that, which is unusual, and she's just nodding.
So, legit sorry.
I mean, however, you are meeting us
Blink.
in a stomping ground, it looks like.
Big blink, big old eyes the size of golf balls. And he's just going to kind of make a motion with his eyes over to Lucas and make a motion with his eyes over to Aaron and go, yeah?
Yeah, what?
Oh,
Oh,
No,
golly.
what he said. Yeah, what?
Veronica does notice an eavesdropper in a wheelchair. I got 4 successes.
That's fine. She is she being subtle about noticing, or
You get a side glare,
okay?
and she stares directly at you.
She will look back toward the bar and drink.
Veronica, aside from in the picture, she has the merit physically impressive, so she's a lot more intimidating.
Fine. She's gonna just look at the bar and mind her own business.
Hey, Veronica. So when are we going to do the thing I told you about?
Yes, about that. Looks at Aaron Lucas.
I still need to get the ghost peppers, but yeah.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
What the
Ghost
shit have you all been up
peppers.
to?
I have an idea for a game. It's like hide and go seek, but it involves ghost peppers.
Pack Links. He wants to awaken ghost peppers specifically.
Go on.
Okay.
She
What are we
kind
doing
of
with
looks at
awakened
Willow.
ghost peppers?
So the whole idea is, you know as well as I do, that sometimes it can get a little messy when we have disagreements. So I figure a good way to settle things would be to play a game of hide and go ghost pepper, where if you don't find the person or you don't stay hidden, you've got to eat one, and the first person to cry loses.
Uh-huh.
Only thing that gets hurts your pride.
Air kind of
I got none of that.
scratches her chin.
And then suddenly Air gets hugged from behind.
She stiffens up because she's not expecting
Chica.
anyone to be hugging her.
Chica, you made out of the forest alive and okay. You look so good. And she's gonna turn you around and be like, you look great. I'm so glad to see that you got out of there okay. I was so worried about you and your other Chica friend. Oh, you had me so worried that
You're
night.
fine. It was a very interesting night. Packed full of danger, yes. Forest is always dangerous, but I'm glad to see that you're safe as well.
Oh, see, it is very rare that I am in very much trouble, but it's okay. Oh, you're friends with it was Veronica, see?
And out of game, Veronica is in the same area.
Are you friends with that chica over there?
Yes, I am.
I met her one night with these little pale. It's actually two pale girls. One girl was much more paler than the other. She's kind of like almost albino. I think that is the English word. Where she's like all white and has the red eyes, and the animals have the pink nose. It's very good.
Oh, over the pack link. Is she talking about Rat?
Yes.
Sounds
Veronica just does not says an irritated Pack Link voice.
And she will nod. Oh. Oh. That's we can all be friends then, yes?
Yeah, bien. Ooh, that is. She's gonna kind of first finally noticing Lucas. She's gonna be looking at his horns, and she's gonna reach up like she's gonna touch one.
Lucas kind of tilts his head like, I don't think that's a great idea. Please don't.
Are
Sort of
those
look on
like
his
the
face.
dermal implants or like how you do? Is it Lameco maybe?
It's my stage gear.
Oh, you know, if you wanted, I could make them bigger or smaller.
I'm good with them right now. Thanks, though. Lucas, by the way.
Oh, buenos dias, Lucas. Me llamo es Miranda. My name is Miranda. Sorry, I sometimes forget to English.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. Excuse me for just a moment. Lucas grabs 2 drinks and walks over and sits down with Wheels.
She kind of like stutters and just notices him there. Oh, hi. And
Veronica
she
just-
speaks in a Scottish accent.
Veronica just scoots her chair on the other side, so she seems a bit cornered. So you notice 2 people on each side.
Healthy doses of making a triangle.
So she's being flanked.
Yep.
That's unfortunate. She looks between them. Hello.
Back facing, mind you.
So, noticed you noticing us in a non-noticing kind of way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Have an interesting outfit.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. So, are you in the play?
Not in this one.
Okay. Just walk around in costume?
It's for the best.
Oh, okay.
You've heard of like some of these stage presences like Cher, Francis, the kind of folks that you recognize them in their getup, but you probably wouldn't recognize them in regular people clothes. I'm
Sure.
still trying to get my name off the ground, and so I want to be in in my gear when I'm in public so that people recognize me. If they've heard me play, that's kind of the idea.
Oh, okay. She'll look to Veronica. Does she appear to have wearing a costume of any sort?
Not really. Veronica
Okay.
just has a very similar to the picture.
Okay. Well, I like the outfit. It looks nice.
Thank you.
Oh.
Out of game, which character were you talking to?
Lucas.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
This is my first time here. I know a few people here. These folks, most of them.
I recognize her. She points to Miranda.
She seems nice. I just met her just now.
Oh,
I
she's-
Here
met her at the
kind of,
diner.
leans over on the bar and she's watching them.
she's kind of looking between them, looking a little awkward, sipping. Is
So-
Veronica still looking happy?
Veronica resumes sipping her drink and seems less imposing.
Okay.
So, what are you just here hanging out by yourself?
Uh-huh.
All
I was
right.
going to see a play, and have a beer, and then go home.
Well, like I said, this is my first time here. I didn't know they even had plays. I thought this was just kind of a hangout and get drunk, but not too drunk kind of a place.
Some of them are really nice. They have nice seats.
Seems like a nice joint.
So, what, so you're a performer, or an actor, or...
Oh, a little bit of both. Mostly performing, but sometimes there's some acting involved.
Okay. Is she your bodyguard? Are you his bodyguard? Points to Veronica.
No. She just smirks in a sinister manner.
I have to make a willpower check for hearing that one.
Out of game, that's hilarious.
Reed. Is the bigger gentleman still here?
I would assume Willow is still here.
Yes, Willow's still here. He's making a willpower check currently not to bust out in a fit of giggles. All he manages to do is
Oh, so he's probably your bodyguard then.
I just met him tonight, but yeah, I don't really have a bodyguard.
Veronica's going to make a will save.
I mean, I am looking for a job.
He looks like he's good at it.
He's going to turn around so she can actually see his face, and he's just going to wink at her and say, "You don't know the half of it."
She seems mildly confused.
Well,
And then turns back away.
maybe between this one and that one, I should have auditions.
She looks between them.
Willow and Veronica.
Hey, she's the more dangerous one. She can kick my ass.
Just, yeah, I would. He looks too happy.
Yeah, I'm a big softie. I mean, I'm a delicate flower.
It's okay.
Mind you, he's saying this completely not facing you.
Fine, he's over there.
That looks like a bad roll.
Oh God, what happened?
I was looking in the wrong chat for something. My bad.
Yep, Eris leaned up against the bar, like her back is to the bar, and she's kind of holding the drink in her hand, drinking, watching them all those guys interact over at the table.
She will wave to her as well, and Miranda. And then
Hola,
Sort of,
chica. I have not seen you since the church. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Muy bien.
Is she getting all the tequila?
And she has a bunch of shots of tequila down behind her right now.
Okay.
Air will approach with Miranda.
Is she being flanked further?
Kind of. She'll kind of set herself up in between Lucas and Veronica.
Is anybody eating anything?
Nope.
Just drinking. She starts digging into her
Nope, just drinking.
bag on her chair. Anybody want something to eat? I have snacks.
I could
What
eat.
kind? Do you have any tamales?
I don't think so.
Empanadas?
No. I have Cliff Bars. And
Last
Those
time
little-
I had one of those, it tasted like cardboard.
yeah.
I don't eat those anymore.
Okay.
Willow is going to turn around very, very suddenly when you say snacks. He's just going to eye you and say, "Do you have any sandwiches?"
Does he say it like that?
Yes.
I have a few. Somebody requested those last time. I was with them. I don't remember who it was.
Can I have a sandwich, please?
Yes. What kind would you like? I have ham
Yes.
and turkey.
Yes.
She will pull out a little bag of as a ham sandwich.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Takes it. No, 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 no. He devours it like a piranha.
Air's eyes grow really wide, and she just brings the drink to her lips and just drinks it down.
Lucas watches this and he has this look on his face that says something like, "Oh, well, that explains it."
Would
How's
anybody
it
Need
like
something
a
to
turkey
wash that
sandwich?
down with.
Yeah, I'll take my water. Wait, this is too small. 2 more, please. Ftunk. Ftunk. That was so good.
Air's going to go to the bar and refill her drink.
Samantha just kind of blinks. I have turkey if anybody would like that. Miss Miranda, do you remember if it was Mr. Aaron that requested sandwiches?
Aaron is I was not here if he requested sandwiches. Last time he maybe he did want a sandwich. But no, that was at the bar with Veronica, or the restaurant with Veronica, on the pale girl, on the not so pale girl, who's a virgin, who's very shy, is kind of cute and funny. See, I don't remember if he asked about sandwiches then, no.
Okay, I'll just put this one. Anyone would like the sandwich? It's there. She just sits it on the bar.
Ooh, next time you should totally get like a fried, not fried. You should totally get like a pan fried salmon and some wildflower honey sandwiches.
Together?
Yeah. Don't laugh. When I was in California, I used to work at National Park, and that's what the bears always ate when we fed them sandwiches. We weren't
Why
supposed
are
to
you?
feed them sandwiches, but we did.
What did you feed sandwiches?
Bears.
What
Veronica
is up
started bursting in
with
laughter.
the dudes that I know?
I mean, didn't you know about Yogi and
And
Boo Boo?
bears.
I knew about Yogi and Boo Boo.
We got one that feeds them, one that fucks them, and
Samantha,
Veronica burst
she
into
just shakes her
laughter.
head.
He goes going to look sideways at her. Who fucks a bear?
I believe his name is Tormund. Tormund.
Really? And he's going to do that big, exasperated arms all the way out, and emphasizing what he's saying backwards and forwards. Who fucks a bear?
Senor, his name is Tormund.
What? Sideways look. Who is a torment?
Air kind of leans over towards Willow and whispers, "The one you owe an apology. He fucks bears."
Gosh, he's either a masochist or I don't know.
Out of game. Has Lucas ever heard this bear fucking business before? I don't think he has.
No.
He looks at like at Air with like this completely shocked look on his face. He's like, "Are you for real?"
I just hope it does not run in his
I am
family.
100% for real.
Son of a bitch.
Do you think it runs in his family, or do you think it is something individual to him?
Now, I have to ask: are we talking about he's saying he fucked, grizzly, bear butt, bobtail, all fours bear, or are we talking about a big hairy man? Because either one's fine. It's just one has consent, one doesn't. And well, I guess it's not fine then.
Well, I can safely say that I never asked for the details of the bear fucking.
Ah, that's the kind of juicy.
There are
tidbit.
certain things. There are certain things that I just simply don't want to know the gory details, especially when it comes to my cousin fucking bears.
But I do assume that he was clawed and bitten and almost mauled.
But that doesn't to figure out which one he apparently had sex with, because both could qualify.
Does out of game? Does Veronica have Eric's number? Or is that
I don't know. I don't know.
It wouldn't be that hard to find out.
Oh wait,
Just ask him.
is Marcus here?
He'll be honest about
Hold
it.
on. Do I see Aaron?
Yes.
Do I see Aaron?
Yes.
Veronica looks at Aaron and is like, "Come here."
Okay.
Oh, it's the guy from the thing.
Why?
Yeah.
Why am I here? What?
I
Okay.
need you to do me a favor. Can
What?
you get me Eric Ulrichson's number?
Is it listed?
It's one of the players in this game.
Yes. There's no one who can hide their phone number from me. Why should I?
sandwich? Samantha holds the sandwich out for him.
Amusing response. I need to ask him a funny question. Something that most of us just learned. Someone wants to know if he fucked a bear. I want to know if this is true or not.
And what kind of bear it was.
You're all really bored, aren't you?
No, this is the most exciting thing that's not happened. Because I don't believe it yet.
Oh, sweet mother. I'm going to need something a bit stronger than this. She looks at her glass.
I can adjust that so that it would put you on your butt. Would you like me to?
She points at the heels and she's like, "I need to be able to walk later."
I mean, if worse comes to worse, you could be carried. You'd do it for us.
Do
I
I
mean,
look like the kind of girl that needs to get carried home?
no, but you look like the kind of girl who would carry a guy home.
I just missed all
Sure.
manner of things about this conversation. I'm going to go over in the corner and play on my laptop.
Oh,
Goodbye,
Mr.
person.
Mr. Aaron, you requested sandwiches. I have one.
I ate the other one. It was really, really good.
Chance it to him.
He just kind of looks at you behind his shades in his coat with his briefcase and says, "Yum, thank you."
You're welcome.
Then he goes and sits down and plays on his laptop.
Okay, well, it was nice meeting everyone. Good luck with your inquiries. It's a pleasure seeing you again, Miss Miranda. I'm going to, I've got to be heading off now.
I'm going to make a perception primal urge check. I want to remember your scent.
Oh, God.
See, creepily sticks his nose
Well,
in you.
no, just from where I am. It's probably standard dip for that. Oh golly. That's 5 successes. I ain't never forgetting you.
Okay,
That's 5 successes in armor. Holy shit.
she's just going to roll away.
That can't be consensual. Type of-
Oh. Well then. We've just discussed bear fuckers. We've discussed sandwiches.
I wonder if he asked that bear for a sandwich.
This is not safe.
Look. All we need to determine is whether or not we're talking 4-leg or 2-leg. Because I need to know. It's the kind of thing you can't unhear. It's like that one time I overheard somebody say, if it wasn't for my horse, I would never have had that year in college. It's the kind of thing that sticks in your brain and you can't forget it.
Pack links to Lucas and Air. So Aaron is okay to talk about murdering people, but he's uncomfortable about bear fucking.
Maybe he'd be more comfortable. And she says this out loud. Maybe he'd be more comfortable discussing murdering bears.
Hey, that's not nice.
It's a bear. It's a fair fight.
No, it's not.
I don't have claws.
But it's not a fair fight.
I promise. It's a bear. It wins. Well,
Well, in that case, yeah. It's not fair to you, I meant.
you go ahead and think that.
Cocked eye. Eh? You like some Kung Fu master or something?
Yes.
Oh, golly. And he's gonna, like, do that thing with, like, the sumo. Boomf. Boomf. Teach me your ways.
No.
Damn. And he's just gonna sit on the floor and still come up to, like, everybody's shoulder who's sitting down.
You two should have a thumb wrestle.
Can we not? Can we not? I have a spreadsheet to do tomorrow. Can we not? Can we not do any sort of wrestling at all?
Lucas, you want thumb war with him?
I'll
I
thumb
mean-
more with you, Lucas.
All right.
Okay.
Lucas,
Rubs his hands together.
out of game, pay attention to his. You're gonna find some amusing with his hands.
He's gonna First, he's gonna shake your hand. Hello, sir. And then he's gonna bow to you. Hello, sir. I, sir, challenge you to a thumb war.
Challenge accepted, I guess.
And he just looks over at Veronica. He said it.
Yes, he did.
All right. So I tell you what.
Eric kind of raises an eyebrow at this.
I tell you what, sir. If you win, when we go back, I will carry you on my shoulders, and I shall be your mighty steed.
No, that won't be necessary.
That's my offer. Unless you have a better one.
I would counter with not doing that.
All right, then there's got to be some kind of consequence. Fine, I owe you $1.
All right.
But if I win, you've got to help me get one of those suits like that, because that is awesome.
This wasn't bought in a store. I don't know where I'd get another one of these.
Pack
That's why I
links
said
to
help.
Lucas. You could always ask him to carry your equipment for tours.
Suddenly, Aaron Peach's head and goes, I can make bulletproof clothing.
That's fair. All right. So I don't want your $1. If I win, you can pack my gear to the next show.
Okay, I'm good at manual labor.
All right.
I really can.
He make you a suit.
All of the focusing. All right, so it's going to lock hands with you. And do you just want to do like a dex athletics or a strength athletics? Say first 5 successes?
Sure. Whatever you want to go with.
Okay. I'm going to use my dex athletics then for that.
All right. Hang on a second. I gotta pull mine up here.
Air kind of leans over to Veronica
Expecting it to be rolling.
Veronica
and
leans over.
whispers in her ear, I swear to Gaia, if this ends up with a thumb and a 1 star, I'm out.
Would you say that me being double jointed would give me an advantage with this?
I mean, probably.
Okay. Instead of 6, then how about difficulty 5 for me?
Okay. I mean,
Okay.
you're probably gonna win.
I mean, maybe. You could win completely.
All right. I forget what I'm gonna owe you if I lose. What was out of game?
You're
what was
going
that?
to help me. You don't have to get me one. You're going to have to help me get a suit like that.
Okay.
Air just kind of like lifts her arms like,
My
the
first
fuck?
roll nets me.
Motherfucker.
My first roll nets me 4 successes.
I got 1.
All right. Ooh! I'm gonna get you. Second roll. There are my remaining successes.
Yeah, I lose.
Boom! You'll get me next time.
I do not think your thumb is supposed to move like that. It's more like a snake.
It's okay. It just does this, and then he's going to take his thumb and bend it all the way back to his forearm. I'm double jointed.
Of course you are.
Lucas would also probably notice there's no nails.
Yep, no fingernails.
Lucas
No.
looks at Aaron. So, how would you go about getting a suit similar to this one?
I can make anything. That isn't hard.
What's that gonna cost?
Money? Do you have any?
Some?
How
How
much
much?
money?
Much money. What do you want it to do?
I just want it to look like that.
Yeah, so it doesn't really need to do anything.
Oh, you want a mundane suit? Yes, I can do that. Not a problem.
Yeah. He's just going to look sideways and be like, he's going to whisper into Veronica's ear. Is he in the know?
I heard that. I'm the mage. Yes.
Arms flailing in the air.
Are you all right? Are you going to break something? Because if you are, I don't
And
want
he's
you to
just
damage
going
my
to
laptop.
point around to all the people.
If they become a problem, I can sort them out too.
Blink.
You do realize the guy who owns this theater made it like a safe ground for everyone, right?
You do think
No.
I care why?
yes, it's we're free to speak openly.
Nobody tells me anything.
We are always free to speak freely. Whether or not you choose to is completely up to you.
Why do I feel like I've just been tricked?
Because you're
Don't
slow and
feel
easy to
You
bad.
use.
tricked yourself.
You're acting like Loki's the bar owner of this place.
Wait, do you mean like
Hey.
literal?
Do not, Veronica. No.
The fire spirit speaks of Loki.
Many spirits speak to Loki depending on what you are wanting them to ask.
Yeah. Ah.
I'll stick with the trickster from my neck of the woods if that's okay. Coyote's pretty nice.
Why do I just have a feeling Air's like mentally screaming?
So Lucas looks at Willow.
She is. Did you just hear her? She's kind of got her hands in her front. She's like, we do not invoke Loki.
I mean, like, nope, that's the wrong thing to say. I'm not going to do it because I don't mean it.
What's a Loki?
He is a Norse god, I think. One of those Northern European country mythological.
He's the trickster.
See, that one.
Emphasis on the.
So Lucas looks at Willow.
The.
Looks over at Marcus.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the market covered on it.
You looked over at me for what? Huh?
So the deal was that I help you get a suit like this.
Yes.
I say, all right, I am connecting you and Aaron here. Aaron can get you that suit.
I would consider that a debt paid and a promise fulfilled, sir.
Lucas nods, finishes his drink, and I'll see you all later.
Hey, so Veronica, he kept his promise, and we participated. Would you be willing to say that we did that?
I would say so.
Cool.
You participated in a challenge.
Yep.
And he kept his promise.
Yes.
It is honorable. Nod, 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 nod. Sage nod, even.
Mm-hmm.
People are odd.
You don't know the half of it.
I can't because I'm frail mortal mage. I will get my face crushed by the furry rage creatures. Ear
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't crush your face.
but there are bad furry rage creatures that will. That is what Ear says.
I mean, Air's not wrong, but I'll be your friend if you want. And he's held out his big fuck off hand.
Wait, you are a. What is a free rage creature?
What?
They're saying it's
She looks
free
at
rage
Miranda.
creature.
Yes, furry rage creature.
It's okay. It's okay. All you need to know is that giants exist, and I'm one of them, and I will grind people's bones into bread.
I know a
Giants
giant
definitely
too.
exist, and you're not the only one. Air kind of looks at Aaron. Funny, so do I.
Mine's bigger. I made a fire.
Maybe they're the same giant. Yeah, they're the same giant. Fancy that. I think we met him at the same time too, didn't we?
Yeah, we become friends. He hangs out with me.
You hang out with a giant?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
not just any giant. Fire giant.
I bet they're good at wrestling.
I don't think you want to do that.
I didn't say I wanted to. I said I bet they're good at it.
Oh yeah.
Wrong pipe.
Oh yeah.
Game.
Wrestling, burning things, you know.
This is what you get for not doing the other thing. But yes,
The other thing.
that reminds me. Healthy doses of Evan Williams.
Miranda looks to be talking to the air very, very quietly, stroking something under her shirt.
Stroking something under her shirt.
Well, her jacket.
Okay. I was gonna say
So
Eric kind of leans over and says quietly to Veronica and Willow,
yes.
is she touching herself?
I
See that?
mean, free country. Shrug. Willow's gonna go up to Miranda. Hi.
Are you gonna stand right in front of her or
Yeah, like 3 feet away.
3 feet away? She'll look up towards you as if she's like looking away from somebody. Un momento, por favor. And then she kind of mutters something in a very strange language, gives a little nod, and then looks back to you. See?
Hi. So
Hola.
I thought it'd be rude not to introduce myself to you. Did I hear the name Miranda was yours?
See?
Hi. He sticks out his big hand again. I'm Willow. You can call me Womp if you want.
Miranda, please don't cut that off.
I am not going to cut anything. When was the last time I cut something off?
Last time I saw you.
Why would she cut?
Whoa!
What did I?
Whoa!
What thing did I cut off? I don't even
That
remember.
guy's life.
Oh, that was just his throat. This is just saying hello. God. And she'll kind of gently shake your massive hand.
He is actually surprisingly dainty, with a complete lack of fingernails.
You know, I could probably grow those for you if you wanted sometime.
No, he shakes his head vehemently. Nope. Thank you, but nope.
You know, you should like paint it or something. Make it kind of like maybe little faces, like smiley faces, or you could do little like pictures, like different little Avenger faces on it, the spaces, so that they are kind of interesting.
He reaches into his duffel bag and holds a pair of motorcycle gloves. I wear these most of the time.
See, and you can still paint the fingernail area where it would be, but see, you have this much bigger flat surface without the nail in the way. So you could make it whatever you want. You could make it like the Adams Family on one hand, on the what's another one? Or maybe the Christmas Before the Nightmare on the other hand.
I mean, I've thought about doing something like that before, but it's kind of hard to get anybody that's willing to give me a mani-pedi.
It's pretty easy to do if you want me to do it. I can do it. It's no problem.
He just puts his hands up by his mouth, and he's got the big, like, glittering twinkle. Think Alexander Armstrong here. Would you?
Oh, see, it's fun.
He's going to kind of squat down just a little and go,
This is not going to end well.
I like making friends. You can ask Veronica. I like making friends.
Chinkan, does he really just
I
like
enjoy
making friends?
too.
Yes, he does.
Your word has been backed up by somebody that I have known the words of before.
Oh, cool. Yes, I like making friends. I have fun, and I teach people stuff I know, and I learn, and I listen, and I'm really good if you ever need to like move a couch.
I do not think I do I even have a couch anymore.
Do you need a couch?
No, my living situation we are very kind of minimalist because we like to grow plants, so that takes up a lot of space. Some of them cannot be outside, so they need the space inside. So we do not have a lot of furniture.
Oh, have you like plants? Have you ever seen redwoods?
See, I'm from Southern California.
I'm not far from around there either. I'm out of character. I'm trying to remember the name of the mountain range that he lived in.
Sierra Nevada.
No, it's give me just a second. It should be listed. It's south, kind of central south, if I remember right. I'd have to look. but it's from where a actual listed cairn is. I just have to look where it is. But yeah, I'm from around there, and like I got to see him, and oh my gosh, it would take you like a full half a minute to walk away around him if you're just kind of strolling. I love
Oh,
them.
see, they are very big. Have you been to the one where you can like drive the vehicle through? That is
No, I wanted to though. Oh my god.
that is so surreal to have so much a massive ancient life around you. Is almost spiritual.
Now here's the question, okay? Why can't we find any good street food here?
Because they don't understand the importance of it. They make everything so particular. You have to go into a restaurant out inside, and you have to sit down. You can't just walk up and be like, "Dos carnitas, por favor,"
There-
or
Nothing beats some good street tacos right after it rains, right before it gets super steamy at like 3 a.m.
after drinking.
Yes.
Oh, I miss Tijuana.
And he just looks at you and he's like, I'm not going to do it because I barely know you, but I really wish I could give you a hug right now because I feel like I've already started finding a friend.
And she will give him a hug.
Oh
She's
my
that
God.
kind of person.
He's very gentle, but he has this big smile and he's like all rosy cheeked right now.
If you hug me, I'll set you on fire.
That's not nice. Last time I went into a fire, it scared people.
Why were you going into a fire?
You weren't smart enough to go out of one?
No, I walked into it and I walked out. It was something worth doing.
Was this like a house on fire, or
No.
just like a little bonfire, or?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Because there are
Veronica,
ways to make your well. Oh, sorry.
it's okay. Veronica pack links to Air. He was naked for that. That's the one I'm thinking of.
You know there are ways to make yourself more resistant to fire, or to just have it wrap
And you're kind of just like
or have it wrap around you and just caress you like a lover. Oh, it can be very.
Miranda!
¿Por qué?
What? What? I thought this was safe. He just kind of scratches his head, kind of like a simian.
He has problems with the sexual discussion sometimes. It's okay.
Oh.
I don't have problems with it. Other people do.
You were the only one who's saying that there is a problem.
I'm just trying to make sure that we do not get ousted from this establishment.
If they do, that means I go down and have a tequila elsewhere.
As the older mage, it's my responsibility for that.
How old are you?
In people years?
Sure. See.
Does the time in the birthing matrix count?
It's post-birthing.
Post-birthing chamber.
What?
All the confusion.
Well, about 250.
Post-birthing, Chief.
Damn.
Why?
Does this?
You don't look that old.
This sounds like a sci-fi movie.
I know, right? I am a sci-fi movie.
And how far in which direction of time do you come from?
That's a very good question.
See, that is why I asked it.
There are things that I don't know.
Oh, we should find out sometime. I do not think I do not have my compact on me. Anybody got a large mirror? Maybe I can find out.
Try and scry me.
I mean, if you want, he's just gonna kind of walk over to him, waddle, 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 waddle.
If you continue to approach me, I'm going to take it as adversarial.
Nope. He's going to stop a good 6 feet away, and he's just going to take a sniff. It's okay. I don't get any successes. I
Why are
mean,
you sniffing pimples?
I have a cold.
Oh.
That's bullshit.
You're right.
Why would you lie to your friend then? That's
Well,
not very friendly.
He's not
thing
my
to
friend
do.
yet. I'd like to be his friend, but he
I am
hasn't.
not going to be your friend.
I was the one that asked you why you are sniffing people, and you
Aw.
lied to
But-
me.
Why don't you want to be my friend?
He does not like to have friends with anybody.
He's going to just go ahead and just sit down at the bar and just like sulk.
Does he think that's going to affect me?
Nope.
No, he says that to Miranda. Does he think that's going to affect me?
I don't know. Some people do it for themselves. Perhaps you can give him a hug and tell him that he'll be alright. Oh, see?
Why?
It's a human thing to do. That's what they expect you to do.
Aaron, are you gonna get a drink?
Excuse me?
Are you gonna get a drink, Aaron?
You know very well that I'm not going to get a drink.
Who says it has to be alcohol, Aaron?
Is there some other bodily fluid that you would like to give me to drink?
You're gonna have to ask the bartender.
I'm not going to have to ask the bartender anything.
Wait, they serve bodily fluids here? Like, I'm assuming since it's like for everybody and there are people who
That's
drink.
I meant
insane.
like drinks like water and stuff. I don't think this is a walk-in clinic.
I mean, it could be.
Are you planning to make it a walk-in clinic?
I don't want to buy this place. I want to buy another place, but I have to burn the people out of it that are there first.
Oh.
What people where?
It's not important.
Wait, are you the one that is burning down the tech businesses?
Yes.
Why are you doing that? Are you driving out the competition?
No.
Oh, wait, is where the thingies are popping up?
They are the enemy. They are being destroyed.
Oh, where are
Okay.
they the enemy? Are they the other ones that are like very sciencey, no magic?
Yes.
Oh. If you need any help just finding something, just let me know.
Wait, some of you don't like magic?
But some
What's your kind?
some of our people they like
Hold on.
mm,
Before you continue, this is the part that I don't understand. Before I was involved in an altercation, well, an investigation with you people. Now, there was a lot of redacting. there was a lot of redacting, an inordinate amount. As a matter of fact, anytime a question was posed, that one, the red one, would go someplace else and have a long chat. So, suffice to say,
Oh, you mean when I
I don't know what you were doing. I don't want
summoned a spirit,
to know. Don't want to know.
which can only be done on the other side?
That's bullshit. EDIs can be contacted on this side of the wall. It's not complicated.
they can be if you are talented enough. It just takes practice. I do it all the time. Me and Blade talk like that. Like we were just talking like that just a little while ago.
Wait, so you guys like have what? A game genie to the way things work?
You mean like the
No, wait. Let me give you the ear answer. If we tell you, it could be dangerous, and the furry monsters might come hurt you.
I mean, I'd like to see the furry monster that can come hurt me. It's probably tasty.
There's something wrong with you.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of a given.
At least he doesn't fuck bears.
No, he just feeds them.
Like a bear? Like he turns his laptop around like a bear?
I mean, to be fair, Veronica, geese are infinitely scarier than bears.
And easier to catch and hold down.
Those Canadian geese. Oh, they are the real
He's just going to
monsters out
grin
there.
at her.
How about I just catch one and eat it?
I mean, you can try.
We have the technology.
That is true.
Well, I mean, yeah.
So may I ask a question, large one?
Yeah.
Is your ignorance and stupidity feigned, or is this your natural state?
What?
I would say he's probably natural.
I mean, I'm not the sharpest crayon in the box, but I'm not dumb.
Are you defective in some way?
He looks uncomfortable and looks to Air and Veronica.
Nobody's perfect.
That is not what I mean, and you know very well that is not what I mean. Is there a pronounced deficiency in your state?
That thing that happens when somebody, mimes a zipper going across their lips and turning of the key. Yeah.
Hmm. I simply wanted to know what I was dealing with.
You're dealing with a person.
You are not a person.
I got to make a rage roll.
Un grande chico.
Oh no!
What's the moon face?
New moon in
Just so
real
you know,
life.
this place is it's protected against
Against what?
What's going to happen is if you rage out and
Pretty
attack my
much,
character, he's just going to die because he can't fight back because he knows this place is protected.
well,
It's
he's pretty
kind
much
of
going to
okay.
be ejected because this place has I mean, I have to.
It's
look at the
a
actual
non-issue
thing,
based on how much rage I have. I'm doing this more for the fact that I need to be responsible and trigger it when it needs to be triggered.
but gotcha.
I'd say it's enough successes that he probably gains a temporary rage. 2 out of my 3.
As long as no one gets beat up.
I need to remove myself right now. Have a good day. Pleasure to meet you, new friend
Yeah.
Miranda. I will find you later. And I'm gonna step outside for a minute, Veronica and Air. I'm gonna go calm down.
That didn't sound threatening at all.
Waddle, 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 waddle.
Well, he's choosing to do
Fair
that.
enough. Waddle, waddle. It could be much worse.
He's
I
choosing to
suppose.
step outside. I've seen people who can't do that.
Yes. I have no idea what you're talking about. Air just have smirks.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Last person I caught that
What?
got
What do you
annoyed
mean, what?
broke IKEA furniture. And various other things.
I don't understand why people can't put that stuff together. It has very clear instructions.
Oh, it was already put together.
Then I hope they reimburse the person whose stuff they damaged. Ah, I've made your gathering uncomfortable.
Not really. Veronica's just still drinking. Does he say he makes the gathering uncomfortable out loud?
Yes.
It's not really uncomfortable. You're just trying to push buttons.
No, he is
What-
always like this.
What
He's
do you
not
mean?
trying to do anything special.
Now
He's
I'm
always-
curious. What do you mean?
Push buttons.
Yes. What does that mean?
Looks at Marita. Is he serious?
See,
It sounds like an idiom for something.
Pushing buttons means to annoy or aggravate people.
Intentionally.
Well, how do you know? Why would I do that intentionally?
Some people do to get information or to see what kind of response they get.
When I want
Rise.
when I want
Right.
information or a response, I just ask for the information that I want.
And if you don't get it, you
It's not
simply
your
just
responsibility
let it
to
go.
explain things. I don't understand what's going on here. Is this some sort of social dynamic issue?
Pack links. I wonder if he doesn't understand what slang is.
For the pack link, perhaps not. I mean,
What if he knows certain
he might,
catchphrases and gets
he
confused?
might need some help.
Well, it's not just only about
Peopling
dynamics. It's
doesn't
just
seem to be a strong point.
Veronica just says out loud, "Well, people in glass houses shouldn't throw rocks," and she's just gonna chuckle the pack link.
I know what that one means.
Oh. Um,
He has closed his laptop semi-angrily.
You said you're from a different point in time.
And you took that literally. I am from a different passage of time, not from a different point. The time it would have taken to grow me in my virtual master was sped up.
You said what was that, Marcus, again?
He said it's from a different. I'm from a different passage of time, not from a different point in time.
Different passage of time as opposed to point in time.
Yes.
So when you mean passage, like 1700s.
No, that would be a different
No.
point.
he means this time, but not in this timeline. Think like parallel timelines. See? No?
Okay.
I could explain the dimensional physics of it, but it might make your head hurt.
I don't have an issue with it. That's up to Air if she wants to hear it.
if he wants to tell you, by all means. She holds up her glass. and swirls the liquid in it. I got this to get me through.
Veronica just says in the pack link, parallel universes are a thing, apparently.
Out of character, or he could be full of
With
shit.
the pack link. Well, I mean, I suppose anything's possible.
Yep. Could be full of shit. That's the whole problem. It's like you have different spots. Everybody kind of like doesn't know one another.
He says, "This is 2019. Yes,
Yes.
something was. If I needed to finish something and I wanted it to still be 2019, there are places whence you can go where time works differently, and so a thing that would take longer here will take less time there." With a fundamental understanding of how dimensions.
Okay. All
with a
right.
fundamental-
Over the pack link, she says realms.
However, before the bad thing could be done, I was rescued.
I'm just reading a side chat really quick.
Was Marcus talking that whole time? I'm literally asking because I heard nothing. Okay.
After a little while, Willow's going to come back in, looking much less flustered. Okay, I'm good now.
Welcome back,
Big
big
grin.
guy.
Thanks.
Aaron begins to pack up.
It's all good. So, Veronica, since I at least have one of your other people here, have you asked the question?
We have looked at air, pack link. Not sure if this is the best place to mention in front of the
Well,
other two people.
I mean, we can go if you want, but if not, that's fine. I just know that they're going to get on my ass here pretty soon.
Oh, one of those. Well, Miranda, these people seem to be more comfortable with you and trust you more. I'm gonna leave.
Adios, chico.
Goodbye.
Aries,
Do you
never.
kiss
Have a
in the
good
car?
night.
Have a good night,
No
Marcus.
gracias.
Be careful.
If you threaten me again, I'm going to kill you.
I didn't threaten you.
I'm not joking.
He actually looks a little offended.
How did he threaten you?
He said, "Be careful." Ominous.
Yeah, no, be careful is in, be careful. Generalized. You don't need to be paranoid, sir.
You do realize this person probably wouldn't hurt anybody.
I don't realize that.
It is a slang thing for the in the English where they are saying they're wishing you that you have a careful, safe journey.
I
It's sort of
understand
a
the
wishing
word.
well.
I understand the words. It's the intent that makes me worry.
You, sir, are being paranoid. I'm being honest with you.
I don't do paranoid. That's not one. That's one of the ones that was excised. I don't have that insanity anymore.
I think you may have had a glitch.
You have one more cyborg joke. One more.
cyborg joke.
It was so
Sweet.
there if I were you, Senior. Just buenas noches, Aaron.
He visibly kind of, the air around him gets very warm, like uncomfortably so. And then he turns to leave.
Is it hot in here or is it just me?
I felt hotter. And he's just gonna start giggling.
Miranda fans herself a little bit.
Hmm.
I think he might be a little paranoid, legitimately.
Hard to say.
I really didn't mean him any kind of threat or anything. That's why I went outside to cool off. I don't think he meant to insult me.
No, he's definitely a I don't think he understands
I think he just takes things too
feelings
literal.
quite like the rest of us do.
I also think he takes things too literal.
He's not one of ours, so he's not far to the rules, but somebody should help him with that. Otherwise, he's gonna have a bad time.
Which one are yours?
Like I said, I'm a giant.
Air kind of just smiles and chuckles.
Wait. I can be more honest than that. Hold on. He looks at you, deadpan. Feel free to make a perception check if you want. I'm a lizard person.
Okay. Perception, empathy. Because why not?
Automatic win. He's being truthful to a degree.
Eh. Okay. So you like are actually a lizard under there?
Do me a favor. Feel my hand. He's gonna hold his hand out flat. It doesn't look scaly or anything.
The human skin can be very scale-like under close examination. Did you know that? I have been.
Yeah. Feel though. You're not gonna
feel
get
his
hurt.
hand.
So as you rub finger across hand, he literally feels like he has like almost snake scales underneath the skin.
That is so interesting. And you can like take off the human skin just whenever you want.
Sure. I mean, he can't quit grinning. Yes, yeah, I really can.
I will have to see that sometime. That sounds very interesting.
I've seen him shed his skin.
You have? Oh.
Oh yes.
Wait, does that mean you are a lizard like him?
I don't know, Air. Are you a lizard?
Oh no. I'm no lizard.
No, Air is no lizard. She is much more fierce than I am.
Oh. So you're saying she is a bear or
No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that.
I am not a bear. I am not a bear.
that just makes me very happy because she was
She
saying that
cringes.
wait, you say your cousin has sex with is he a bear? Is that why he has sex with the bears?
I think he has sex with bears because he likes bears.
Veronica burst into laughter.
There it is. There it is. I knew
So
I was going to get to happen.
But you do that not be. So you have like fur under your skin?
She kind of holds out her hand. Touch it.
Miranda's gonna feel it up.
It feels like skin.
That feels like just a normal. So you know what somebody that does the not be purples thing?
I know many people that do many things.
Wait, he says you are more fierce than he is. Does that was are you like
Yeah, she could kick my ass.
well, she's a strong woman. I do not put that beside her.
Yeah, both
I'm
of them
just
could kick my ass.
I, so like can you make the different shapes like he was talking like be more than just people?
We're neutral in here, right?
See.
Okay.
Yes.
What are we limited to in here? Like, obviously not aggression, I'm guessing, but like, if I were to,
I believe you can't like break the veil or any equivalent things like the masquerade. Like it's a
Okay.
neutral ground. You can't be
So you
hostile,
Shit,
and you
can't
can't
shift
do anything that would be obvious that you're not
Okay.
human.
Okay,
You can't
okay,
use hostile gifts or anything. You can talk, but you can't.
okay, I won't do the thing then.
Yeah.
The other thing I know you can't do, from what it looks like, you can't draw attention. Hence why there's only certain spots to go in the Umbra.
Okay, that makes
Right.
sense. So, to give you an idea, Randa, without giving any real kind of secrets or anything away, you see how tall I am now. I am pretty close to 7 feet tall. When I really want to be, I can be almost 12 feet tall.
That
Easy.
holy, that is huge.
Mm-hmm. What's really fun is when I'm that big and I throw people in the air.
You can throw people in like juggling peoples.
Yeah.
Mm.
I have never seen a lizard juggling peoples. That would be pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm. I tell you what, you do the mani pedi for me, and I will show you me getting a little bigger.
That is ideas.
We just need to make sure we have a place with a sturdy floor.
Is sturdy enough?
Yes.
Muy perfecto.
We need to be in private though, or at least private enough that no one normie will see.
Oh, trust me, there is no normal people who come near my place.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you. Wait, I can accurately say this. I trust you as far as I can throw you.
That is, even with just being this big, that is probably pretty far.
He winks. I mean, there's a reason I wrestled with Gerard. It was fun.
Who is Gerard?
A mutual friend of the three of us. Well, mutual acquaintance at least, right?
I've only met him once. Yeah, acquaintance is more like it for me. I've met him once.
Yeah, I've got to get him to teach me how to be a little bit more polite. It's up his alley.
You seem very polite. Why do you need practice being more polite?
I come from a place with a bunch of hippies. I'm not used to being all formal like.
Oh, like you need like proper etiquette, like
Yes.
buenos días, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah.
This big flourishing.
You got it.
party.
You got it.
Oh,
You got
that
it.
can be troublesome sometimes. Some people are just so picky about those stupid kind of things. They're so like 14th century.
He looks like he's found a kindred spirit.
As long as you don't try to make me use the computer or a telephone, muy bien.
Oh no, that's okay. I've got a friend, Miss Incident. He's not at the Veronica Air. She can handle all the computer work I need done, right?
Yeah, she can handle that. Now, whether she can handle coffee or not is another story.
I heard about these one group back when I was in California that took some of those like that Death Wish coffee. It's got like double the caffeine, and then like woke it up, like for real.
You want your
Ooh,
coffee to
yeah,
talk
we
to
don't need
you?
to give. We don't need to give her that. Ooh,
But
Era physically like cringes thinking about it.
well, I
Who
mean,
did you want to give coffee to?
no. He's talking about spiritually awakening Death Wish coffee and giving it to
Yep.
Isolate Incident.
Oh
yes,
God.
yes, that's why Era's cringing. Yep.
Well, it's like I know back where from home, people would have that really good weed that was, woke up and it like worked like a charm, and the normal stuff just barely worked at all.
I think I know a place you might like if you're into that sort of thing.
I
Why
didn't do
would
it too much, but yeah.
why would you wake up your weed just so you can burn it? Don't you know that it's going to feel the pain of that burning and sensation?
Oh, no.
That's just cruel.
No. I don't do it like that. Like my favorite thing that happened with my dad, he would get a good batch and then he would make some butter out of it and then he would make Rice Krispie treats.
Why are you putting butter on your Rice Krispie treats?
You use butter to make them.
No.
Yeah, you put like butter in your marshmallows when that melts, and
I'd like to use
mix them all
peanut butter
together.
instead of just butter because it's the same kind of consistency,
Ooh.
but it gives you a much richer flavor, and it's just not so. It gives you something other than just the sugar sweet in it.
I like the way you think infused peanut butter.
I
Ooh.
like to put a little layer of dark chocolate on the top, so I have kind of almost like a little icing on them. Muy bien.
Feel free to jump in whenever, Heather.
You're at the Sunken Norwegian, just so you know.
Oh, okay, cool. I will be 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I gotta measure out some more Tylenol for the kid.
Kiddo.
Fair enough.
But yeah, so Sage would like do that, and they were really good. But he would never let me have the ones that were special, because he said I had to practice, and I did. I'm really good at what I do. He just does a big toothy grin.
I will keep those in mind. If you ever need good stuff, let me know. I grow the best of everything. Everything. I grow everything.
Wait, the best of
Everything, huh?
everything, huh?
Oh, see.
I have a really, really weird request then.
Okay.
Pardon me while I look up specifically one thing. I've got a friend that I need to give something to, for him to be willing to do something for me. It's a little bit outside of his book, but it's. Do you happen to have any sweetgrass?
Like, see, that's easy. I can grow that in 20 minutes.
Blink. Yeah, so sweetgrass will be cool.
How much do you want?
Air, how much would be appropriate for shoot, I can say it safely here. How much would be appropriate for a fire elemental?
Depend on how big the
Sweetgrass?
fire elemental is.
Yeah,
On how big it is. Is it little? Is it large?
it should be a little one. I got something I want to learn, and I want to actually give it something as a thank you.
I mean,
And
you really want to make it stay. More is better than less.
Can I get a pound of it?
Fucking Americans. Why can you not just use... See, I can do that.
I mean, if you want to give me a kilo of it, I won't say no.
Whichever you want.
I mean, a kilo works. And yeah, just I would really like that. What can I do for you in return?
Hmm. I will have to think on that because I am not certain at the moment. There's nothing that I particularly need right now, so
Okay. I'll be honest. Ooh, I know what I can do. You ever been camping before?
see?
Okay. Did you ever go like bare bones camping?
She tilts her head kind of confused.
Like you only go out with like a knife and water?
See? But I do not usually take a knife with me
Okay, never mind then, because that was something I'm really good at.
because the plants will break off what I need. The animals will talk to me, and we have a nice time, and then they go do that they're going to do. The
Animals
birds.
talk to you.
See, I was telling you about that the other night when the wolves that jumped on me, and
Right,
I'm
right.
telling you that those wolves, I don't know what they were was wrong with them, but they would not listen and they would not respond to me like normal. So, oh wait,
For the pack link, Veronica, you hear? She fucking called me a cute little puppy.
She called you out of
How
game. You literally called her a cute puppy.
yes.
how strong do you feel about that, Air?
This is what she said to Veronica over the pack link.
She thinks you're a cute puppy. Does she think murder's cute? Does she know the people you killed?
She saw over the pack link again. She saw angry Wolfie. That's the wolf she's talking about. That was me.
And she thinks
She's kind of like glances at Miranda. Well, I mean, I'm sure the wolf was just protecting its territory.
I was not threatening its territory. I was just telling it how beautiful it is, and I was saying hello. You know, that's what you do when you enter, especially if it is entering a creature's territory. You greet it, you let it know you're there, and that you know that you're not staying. That's kind of how it's kind of like coming to visit. You say, "Buenos dias, ¿cómo estás? Can I come in?" But the wolf did not give me any responses, so it was acting very strange.
Hmm. Interesting.
See,
Maybe it was rabid. Maybe it was just angry.
it might have been angry, but I do not know why. It did not look rabbit. It did not have any of the protein or any of those kind of markers. Being a biologist, I know a lot of this stuff, but I specialize in herbalism.
Oh. Which makes sense as to why you can grow the best of the best.
I grow the best of everything. Well, I grow everything. I can grow anything, literally. There's never been nothing that I cannot grow. Especially
Oh,
since that night.
that night.
See, there was one night, 13 years ago, actually. See, just over about 13 years ago. I was attacked by some people, and there was kind of a crazy night because there was thunder and lightning, and they were trying to kill me, and then I managed. I don't even remember what happened. I remember one of them when they tried to grab me. I kind of like a bolt of lightning came from the sky right through me, and right on my hand in knocked the person away, and then I ran. When I woke up in the morning, there was this gorgeous plant growing beside me, eh, and I've kept that plant alive ever since, and it's kind of very special to me.
Oh, I see. We all have things that are special to us.
See?
Plants, family, you name it. Be any number of things.
Now, I'm sorry you had a bad experience with a wolf. They can be super cool.
Usually they are. That is why I was so perplexed that this one was like being like Rawr! And then it just sat on my chest and just staring at me with its like it was growling at me. I swear I was about to piss myself. I'd never had a wolf respond to me like that.
Oh,
Do you think maybe she was trying to ask me to help her with like get a flea bath or something?
He's gonna look over at the two of them. Just kind of blank stare. That doesn't sound right.
Well, I don't know what else. What else could
Mm.
she have been wrong with her that she would not respond? And maybe she was hungry. Maybe I should have given her snacks first. I don't know.
like I
Snacks
said,
are
maybe
good.
she was protecting something.
You're alive. That's what matters.
See, I am.
Yes, yes.
She was a very pretty puppy. I just wanted to cuddle her and just be like, "Oh, you're so sweet, poquito perro. Oh, yes, you are." But she did not want any of that.
Pardon me, I need to use the restroom. And Air just kind of walks off briskly.
So I have to ask, how's her rage feel right now? As I make a perception primal urge roll.
She's
Two
definitely
Just sensing.
she's definitely quite agitated about being called a cute, sweet
Oh.
puppy.
So he
But
doesn't
at the
know
same
this.
time, the moment she saw Miranda, she was waiting for this sweet, cute puppy conversation to occur.
It's all good. Oh. Golly. Oh man. That was a good sandwich earlier.
Says their pack link. At least she's not offering to give you a belly rub.
Over the pack link. Fuck you, Veronica. You see her as she's walking towards the restroom. You see her slam the rest of her drink and just slam it down on a table as she keeps walking.
Oh jeez.
Veronica's the only one out of game I think could make that joke right now, along with certain pack members. And live.
Right.
So, how long have you been in Amsterdam then, Miranda?
We got here 18 months ago.
Oh, you've been here a little while then.
Oh, see. We have a shop over and blah, blah, blah. One of these few shops that has maintained that we have a pure, clean supply of herbs that is not been tainted. There is we believe it is a vampire with many diseases in his blood that was tainting the stuff that was going around to some shops. I am able to see and tell if my stuff has been altered if it is not grown by me. But I make sure to grow almost everything I have.
We have those things here.
We'll see.
He visibly tightens up a little bit in the jaw.
Some of them are such amazing people. Some of them are assholes, but that's kind of true amongst everybody.
He takes a toothpick out of his pocket and begins picking in between his teeth.
Have you met vampires before?
So you know that look that somebody gives you when you know they're thinking about something they've done and they're like stupidly proud of it? That's the
Mhm.
look he's giving you right now as he's digging in between his teeth.
I'm going to say that you have. You seem very happy about that. That's very good. Because they're not all horrible monsters like the movies made them out to be. And trust me, they are not like Twilight. Oh,
It's okay. It's all right. I have not met any in the city yet.
mm, he's okay. Not everybody is perfect.
He's not even going to look at Miranda with that one. He's just going to look over at Veronica with that kind of like, really? Look.
She just smirks.
I actually have been dating one. She's so. She gets my blood pumping every time. It's just. I cannot help it when I'm around her though. Oh, she just. I do not know what it is. Something about her just. Though she has been distant lately. I'm assuming that is just a vampire thing, and because they get older much faster than
Be
most people's.
be careful around them.
Oh, see, the leader of them, we are very friends. I am very good and safe.
Here will eventually emerge from the bathroom after a few long, deep breaths. And
He will continue by saying, "Please just be extra careful. Um, like everybody else, they are what they are, and sometimes they can't help that."
Oh, see, I know. But you know, it's kind of interesting getting to know them. You really learn to understand that there is one thing that just ties us all together, makes us all connected. Be it the plants, peoples, animals, everything's got is blood. Everything has its own source of blood that flows through it that makes it what it is, you know? But we all have it, and that's kind of what ties us all together.
It's at this point Willow's going to kind of smack his lips a little bit like he's parched. Get another glass of water. Glug 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 glug. Just look at Aaron Brock and say, if you guys are around, a little later, I'd like to have kind of a private talk with you. And I think, however, this is a good time for me. Because I don't want to say something I'm going to regret with somebody that I'm starting to become friends with. Is it okay if I go?
Veronica nods.
you do what you need to do.
Okay.
We can always see the puppy later.
You have a puppy?
I'm sure someone does. Looks at air.
Animals are so sweet and precious.
I don't know anyone with puppies.
Out of game, it's a reference to her you being called a puppy.
I know.
Veronica's just being an asshole packmate.
All of the Willow leaving and waving and making notes in a little notebook.
I have 3 shots of tequila left. Do you want one?
She offers a shot of tequila.
Mhm.
Is out of game, it's from the bar, like she saw her get it from
Yes.
the bar. Okay. She'll take a shot of tequila.
Yeah, they've been sitting there for a few. 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila. Air chuckles.
That would be my 4th tequila. See, yeah, see, 4. I had to double check that I was thinking in the 4 and not the.
I drink whiskey of the Irish variety and mead, usually.
You ladies have a wonderful night. It's a pleasure seeing you both again.
You as well.
Yes, it was nice to see you again, Miranda. Perhaps we'll meet
And
again sometime.
Oh, see, I'm sure of it. It's a very small town for being as big as it is. So, adios, chicas. And Miranda will saunter out.
Are we gonna end the scene here?
Yeah, we can do that, and then if we want to have the
Yeah, I was gonna suggest that.
chat on Sept or whatever, we can.
Great.
All right. Well, thank you, players, for playing. Watchers for watching. And bada bing!